Oh, these mugs are so cold. It's so cold here today. My water cup. It is so windy out. Yikes. Okay. Good morning, you guys. Good morning, good morning. What's up? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Oh, it is so cold and windy here today. So cold. Might need to put some sweatpants on. I'm making some tea and coffee. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have a glass of tea this morning to warm me up. And then I was like, you know what? I want my protein coffee as well. So this is decaf tea, for anybody wondering. Good morning. Let's see. Here's my tea. Did you eat some good seafood? We only were able to get, well, I shouldn't say that. We were only able to get crawfish. I really wanted to get crab legs, but we weren't up in the Sarasota area much. So we weren't able to go get seafood. Oh, this smells really good. It's really hot though. But we did get some like fresh fish, like mahi. It was so good. It was so good. We had fresh fish, shrimp. We got some crawfish. I got some sunburn. The last day. Oh yeah, the seafood boil. That was my first time ever having it like that, and it was really good with the crawfish, the potato, the egg, and the corn. It was so good. I'm trying to think what I was gonna say. Oh, it's so good. So it was cold when we first got there. I think it was like the one morning we woke up, we walked outside, it was like 39 degrees in Florida. And then it finally warmed up. On our last day there, it warmed up to, it was like a high of 72. And that's where I got my sunburn in my chest. This is all sunburnt. It was good though. My parents are still down there. They'll be there for, I think they come home tomorrow maybe. They're having so much fun. There's frost. Oh my gosh. Dang. Well, it might have, I wonder if it has to do with the weather that's up here, because we are getting so, like, it's freezing here. It's 1 degree outside right now here, but it feels like negative 16, I think, is what my husband said. The real feel. And yeah. Oh, just kidding. It's -2 out here. Do you want to see? -2 degrees here. Like, what? It's so cold. I don't know. I'm not sure what the wind chill feels like. Yeah, so today it's going to be negative. Your car is covered in ice. Man. Yeah, so today it's -2 out right now. And tomorrow it's going to be -7. It's funny. So Zach, he went to work this morning, but he's probably going to get called off of work because it's so cold here. We said, we're like, we should have stayed down in Florida for another 2 days. Even if it's 29, that 29 beats -2 and -7 degrees that we're having here. Because he could have just taken off of work and been fine. I'm like, man, If only we knew sooner. And it's so windy here today. Like, I can hear the wind whipping through the house. Okay, let's see if my tea cooled down a little bit. I don't do negatives. I don't do negatives either, but I guess I just don't have a choice. That's not bad for tea. My sister-in-law got me this tea for Christmas, and I'm trying it. It's decaf tea, so there's no caffeine. Maybe I need some caffeine, though. You don't get snow in Alabama? Oh, how cool. That is so cool, Vicky. Waking up to some snow if you don't get it ever, that's kind of cool. We woke up to some snow here, but it's pretty normal in Florida. Or, not Florida, it's pretty normal in Wisconsin. Yeah, we woke up to some more snow. That's cool, getting to see the snow. Oh my gosh, you guys. We went out for dinner the one night. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I'm so tired. The Airbnb that we stayed in, the pillows were like mountains. So none of us got good sleep when we were there. But the Airbnb, the pillows were like this. It was like you were better off sleeping without a pillow. Because they had you sleeping like this on Mount Everest. I was like, can we like write them a message, the Airbnb people, and say the pillows were awful? I don't know anybody who likes mountain pillows. I like flat, thin pillows. Like, I like the thinner pillow, the better, like barely under my head. And then one night, Zach even went into the bathroom and he tried sleeping with like a pool towel or like a beach towel. He rolled it up and put it under his head. He's like, that is much better than these pillows. It was a great treat. It melted right away. Man, yeah. The snow probably wouldn't stay long. It doesn't stay around much down there if you get any. Oh, that wind. Oh, it's cold. Oh, these pillows were not squishy either, Amanda. They were like Mount Everest high and like plump. I don't even know how to describe them. Like, you know how you put your head and they squish way in? This did not do that at all. It was bad. K-pop. Oh, wow, I'm tired. Oh, my coffee's done. I'm gonna drink my tea first. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go walk on the treadmill with you guys for a little bit and finish my tea. And then I'm gonna make my coffee. That is what I'm gonna do. And it's gonna be a busy week here today. Let me turn the light on if I can find it. It's gonna be a busy week. Back to reality today. Okay, I have shorts on right now. I can't believe I have shorts on in my house with how cold it is. I unplugged my walking thing. Let me plug my treadmill in. I unplugged it before we went on vacation. Oh, what was I saying though? Oh, okay, I remember. So we went out to dinner the one night in Florida. We went out to dinner. It was called, I can't remember the name of the place, but it's right on the beach in Venice by the pier. There's like the fishing pier in Venice by Venice Beach. It's so pretty there. And we're eating dinner, or we were actually at the bar before we got our table. And You guys, they caught this 8-foot long shark right by the beach, off the pier. They pulled this shark in, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then an hour later, they caught another shark. Oh my gosh, we were like just finishing up our dinner. And that was when I posted the video on my story. And they caught a second shark. And I posted it on my story. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, it makes sense, I guess, why all these shark teeth are on the beach there, because there's sharks everywhere. So we went looking for shark teeth there, and I found some on Venice Beach. I guess it's really known for that. So yeah, but I was like, oh my goodness, when they kept pulling the two sharks in. They caught them on like a fishing rod, and there were these young boys, like teenage boys, catching these fish. And you know what, you guys? They were live on YouTube. I was dying. They were live on YouTube when they were catching these sharks. They like streamed it all. I couldn't find their YouTube channel though. I was really looking for it. I was trying to find their YouTube channel and I couldn't find it. I didn't know what to even search. I was like, let's catch a shark. How to catch a shark. I didn't know what to search in the search bar. You catch redfish. We're just walking and drinking our tea. Should I put my glasses on this morning? I think I'm going to need to wear my glasses today when I saw how many check-ins came in. These are my blue light blocking glasses. I don't have to wear glasses, but these are just nice because they block the blue light. So they look kind of hideous though. Would you guys even recognize me if I had glasses on like this? Particular reason. Thank you for the high five. Thank you. Okay. Should we take these glasses off? Just trying to block the blue light so I don't have a headache this afternoon. My glasses, I feel like they're super dirty right now when I look through. It's like really cloudy and hazy. Your first time here? Well, welcome. We love meeting new people. I'll take a drink of my tea and my glasses fog up. Wowza. This is some good tea. Why don't I drink tea more often, you guys? I should drink this before bed because it's decaf. I'm actually so excited for this tea. I look young and mature with these glasses. I'm just trying to get my steps in, you guys. We're walking on my treadmill over here. And today's day one of the step bet, you guys. No more playing games. We have to get, I think my regular day for step bet, now that I hit all my days last week, I think my regular day is 11,500 and my power day is 13,900 or 500. So we're gonna go for a power day today. That's my goal. It's a power day. So we gotta get walking early. And I feel like when I walk with you guys, it makes it so much easier. Like the steps go by fast. Woo. should get a ring light. I think I need to get like a ring light so my face and the lighting looks better in here. Well, what do you guys do if I come on with that ring light or that bright light? Take my glasses off. You watch a show when you're on your walking pad? Okay, that helps a lot. That helps so much, Amanda. When you watch something, that makes the time go by really fast. I remember when I was training for my Mammoth March, I watched a movie. I would walk on the treadmill and watch a movie, and then a TV show. I think the longest I walked on the treadmill one time, like training for that, was like 3 or 4 hours. It felt like eternity on the dang treadmill, walking that long. But for those of you that don't know, if you've never heard of Mammoth March, a Mammoth March is a 20-mile hike. And we all did one together down in Florida. It was a lot of fun. It's so funny though. If you've been on the Zooms lately, Amanda, you hear Tara and there's a bunch of people talking about doing another Mammoth March. Your feet start going numb. I don't think I don't know. It's been a long time actually, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to answer that. My feet go numb. I don't think they do. Maybe. But anyways, Tara, she was looking at doing another Mammoth March, whether it's in Ohio. They have them all over. So she was looking at doing one again. And I was like, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, man, that was a one and done for me. You walk 20 miles, you could check it. It was like a bucket list thing. And everybody else is so excited to do it again. I was like, I guess I can do it again. It wasn't something I just want to go out and do every year. Nah. Get lost. Get lost thinking about it, right? It was cool. It was a very cool experience, walking 20 miles, or hiking 20 miles, whatever you want to say, however you want to call it, make it sound better than it is. But to me, it was like a one and done. I checked it off my bucket list, and now I'm moving forward. Not my aunt. Okay, my aunt is the same way. She lives in the area here. Wisconsin, they have a Mammoth March here, and they have a 20-mile option or a 30-mile option. And last year she did the 20-mile option, and now they want to do the 30-mile option this year. You can't, yeah, I get that, Amanda. So yeah, my aunt's like, let's all sign up for the 30-mile option. I cannot imagine finishing the 20 miles and being like, oh, we got 10 more to go. Could you imagine? Absolutely not. That sounds like, no, that does not sound fun at all. To me, that doesn't sound very fun. Miles. I think 15 miles would be fine. If you did 15 miles. We all said when we did the Mammoth March, when you get to about 10 miles would be perfect to do with a group of people. 10 miles was like, oh, not bad, you know. Everyone does dishes. Like, I think 10 miles would be perfect. Is the price to live here? I live in Wisconsin. I'm not sure if the cost of living here is high. I would think maybe. It's probably middle of the road, cost of living. here in Wisconsin. If you're not in like the big main towns, like the capital or Milwaukee, if you're in Madison or Milwaukee, obviously the cost of living is higher. Yeah. Yep. Oh my gosh, that wind is so brutal. I don't talk. It's 6:30 in the morning here. 6:30. We're trying to win the day. I need to make a loaf of sourdough bread. Need to just make a loaf. It's been too long. Just gotta make another loaf here. Boom, boom, pow. In Texas, yeah. We're on Central Time here. Central Standard Time. Just like Texas. Oh, I was going to tell you guys. When we were in Florida, we went out to dinner that night. And we were at the bar before we sat down for dinner, and we were ordering drinks and whatnot, and then anyways, so we had a drink, which was good, and then we sat down at our table for dinner, and one of our other people at our table convinced me to order a rum runner, like another drink. So I think I had a pina colada at the beach. And it was really good. It was like a blended drink. It wasn't, didn't taste very strong. Like there was a lot of alcohol in it. And we get to our table then, and my mom's friend, Dina, she's like, you should order a rum runner. Like that's what she was drinking. So I ordered this rum runner, and she got another one too, because she thought her first one was really good. So she got a rum runner, and I got one. We took a drink out of our rum runners, and we about spit it out. You love pina coladas? It was so good, the pina colada. Except it's a lot of sugar, I'm sure. A lot of sugar and calories. But we were on vacation, right? It was still really good. So then I ordered a rum runner because that's what she wanted. We took a drink. And they put like that 151 rum on top. And then they put more rum and other alcohol in it. Like I don't think there was any juice in it or soda or whatever you put in it. We took a drink and we both about spit it out at each other. It was so strong. She goes, now wait a minute. My first one was not like this at all. She said, this is so strong. Oh my gosh. We just were dying laughing with how strong it was. I was like, I'm not drinking that, or I'm going to be sick tonight if I drink that rum runner. It was so much alcohol in it. This was a over ice. The rum runner was over ice. It was like on the rocks. I'm pretty sure, yeah, over rocks, over the rocks, or on ice, however you say it. So we asked for more pineapple juice. I think that's what goes in a rum runner is pineapple juice. We're like, can we get some more pineapple juice over here? I almost took my water from my cup at dinner and poured it in because it was so strong. You can ask for a light. Okay, so her first one, my mom's girlfriend, Dina, she had one before it and she said it was so good, like it wasn't that strong. So it was weird. It was just a different bartender making it, I'm pretty sure. Frozen rum runners are good. Oh, I bet that is good. But I'm curious what all goes into a rum runner. I'm curious what goes into it. obviously rum and pineapple juice, I think. So it's like a bunch of rums on the bottom, and then I think it's like they put a 151 floater on top. Do you do jumping jacks? Jumping jacks is a good exercise to get your heart rate up. Yeah, I would say it's a good exercise. A good old rum runner. Actually, I think I have a light that I could use. Unless my husband threw it away. There's different rums in Florida. Oh, so there's probably like all different rums in the bottom. Coconut rum, spiced rum, white rum, dark rum, a little bit of rum, bum, bum, bum. All, you get the whole kitchen sink in this one, baby. Red rum, yeah, okay, I believe it. Oh yeah, because they do rum buckets, and they do rum buckets around here too, like a rum bucket, and you can get all the different like I think it's Cruisin' is the brand of rum. There's so many different flavors. That they do that here too, like vanilla, pineapple, coconut. Those are troublesome though, very troublesome. The best one is coconut. Yeah, the pina colada was so good. I love a good. I was gonna order a Miami Vice because I think it's what a Miami Vice is. We were talking about this on a live one day. You take a strawberry daiquiri and a pina colada and you mix the two together. But this place that we were at did not do strawberry daiquiris. They only had select blended drinks. Ooh. You guys, how about them Bears last night? Who watched the Bears versus Rams game last night? I can't say anything more than being a Packer fan last night and watching the Bears lose. Like, that was the best feeling ever, being a Packers fan and watching the Bears lose. Sorry, not sorry. Strawberry daiquiris are way too sweet for you. So when you take a strawberry daiquiri and you put it into a pina colada like that, the Miami Vice, they're really sweet, but it's even better when you mix the two. I want a football. The Bears still suck. I don't even know who I'm rooting for anymore to win the Super Bowl though. Because after the Packers lost, I was rooting for the Bills. And after the Bills lost, I'm like, who do we even want to win the Super Bowl anymore? You know? I do like some of the Patriots players. Like, I think it'd be cool to see Drake May go on and win a Super Bowl. I was going for the Bears only because I always go for the underdog. No, the Bears were not the underdog. The Rams were the underdog, Amanda. The Rams are the underdog. The Bears are ranked number 2, and the Rams were ranked 5. So you shouldn't have been rooting for the Bears. You should have been rooting for the Rams. I mean, I don't know if the Bears, I think the Bears have maybe won a Super Bowl. Have they won one Super Bowl? But the Bears have never been good, so I can see why you would say they're the underdog. The Bears they just had a good year this year. They're coming alive finally. Because the Bears took first in our. I think they were to a Super Bowl, but I don't know if I think they won a Super Bowl. Maybe they won one. I know what you mean, Amanda. The Bears have never been good, so for them being the underdog. The Seahawks. Okay, so we're rooting for the Seahawks now. So I was thinking about rooting for like the Patriots because I like Drake May. And what is Drake May, like 23 years old? I think that'd be so cool for him to win a Super Bowl. But then it's like the Patriots have won like 6 Super Bowls. So I was like, man, do we want to see them win? But then they beat the Texans last night. And the Texans have never won a Super Bowl. So we were kind of pulling for the Texans to win. But man, I don't even know who to root for. The Bears still suck. Yeah, if the Patriots win, you'll never hear the end of it. I can see that. I really want the Bills to win. I see the Bills and Packers a lot alike. How they drop the ball like that. They mess up and blow it. So I wanted them to win. Who else is in it yet? The Broncos are still in it, but Bo Nix, he broke his ankle, I think, on the last play for the Broncos. So I'm like, oh my goodness, they're trying to find a quarterback. Could you imagine? And the Seahawks. I think it'd be cool to see the Seahawks win the Super Bowl. That would be cool to see them win, I think. That was a crazy game, wasn't it? How it went into overtime, and that was crazy. Okay, should we go make some coffee? I cannot wait for my mom to call me tomorrow. You guys, my mom, they come home tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. And she had to ask me what the temperature was when we came home yesterday from Florida. I can't wait for her to call me and tell me it's -10 when she gets in from Florida. She's gonna be like, it is so cold here. I'm waiting for her to call me tomorrow with how cold it is. And supposed to be. Crazy game. Just for once. Okay, let's make some coffee. Let's get off the treadmill. We're gonna go make some coffee. Better bring my glasses with. Should I wear my glasses? Probably should clean them. Okay. Don't worry, I can see what you guys are saying now. Okay. I think I always wanted to have glasses and I never did. So that's why I bought fake ones. You never know what it's going to be like from day to day. We still loved it. With it being like the one day it was 38 in the morning. We loved it because then it got up to 50 or 60 in the afternoon. That was like a heat wave for us. Okay, let's get some milk. Let's get some. What stinks in here? You guys, we haven't been home in a while and I opened the fridge and it stinks. Let's have some whole milk. I don't know why my husband isn't eating a whole milk. Okay, let's get a hot pad or something. So I can pour some coffee. I've been adding my creatine to my coffee, you guys, too. And that way I don't forget about it. Let me add it in there. Oh, how? Let's get this cup. Okay. Gainesville? Oh my gosh, okay. I've been to Gainesville before. Gainesville, Florida. We went camping in Gainesville, Florida maybe 5 years ago for Christmas. We went camping there. I know. You add it to your post-workout. See, I'll forget when it's a rest day then. I'm like, man, how do I keep forgetting my creatine on a rest day? But I can add it to my post-workout, no problem. It's just on the rest days I suck at remembering. I think that was Gainesville. Now maybe I'm questioning it because I'm not sure if it was Gainesville where we went camping. It was like wherever all the manatees are. The manatees. And we also... Wait, where was that? It was by Gainesville. It wasn't in Gainesville. We went camping. It was like an island. Cedar Key? Is that what I'm thinking of? Have you heard of it? Is it by Cedar Key, Amanda? This little rink-a-dink town. We went camping right by there. There's manatees, but we drove there because we had to pull the camper and stuff. And yeah, it's an interesting area there. Okay, let's make some coffee. I think it's called Cedar Key. I don't know if it's anywhere near Gainesville. You guys, I ate for plenty. I ate enough when I was on vacation, that's for sure. That was a lot of milk. When we were on vacation, you guys, I weighed myself. We came home yesterday, and I gained 3 pounds. I mean, I shouldn't say I gained 3 pounds. I know it's probably like sodium, inflammation, hormones, everything like that. But since Florida, we were only gone from the alcohol and everything, I was up 3 pounds. But that should all balance back out this week. Getting back to routine, so trust me. An hour west, yes. So maybe we were camping in Gainesville. We had to have been camping in Gainesville then, at some state park. And then we would drive like an hour to Cedar Key. And we would go fishing at Cedar Key. We went and checked out the little shops. They have that place that has the best clam chowder. That's what they claim. But I heard that they're like, they really got taken out and affected by that hurricane. Which I would imagine so, because the little island, if you drove out there, you'd be like, man, how would this do in a hurricane? But yeah, that's where we stayed, where we went camping, in that area. So nobody else on the East Coast. I have actually never been to the East Coast. Never been to the East Coast. So that is on my list of places to go, somewhere on the East Coast. I shouldn't say that. I've been to Miami. Or not Miami. I've been to Orlando, and what is to the east of Orlando? Wait, I need my creatine. I'll mix it in afterwards. Wait, what is that? You're originally from the East Coast. What is that town to the east of Orlando where there's the cruise port? Port Canaveral? I can never say it. Let's add a scoop of creatine. She's in great shape. Yeah, I'm excited to be back on track from vacation and not eating out, not going out to eat and eating like garbage. Yes, I've been to the East Coast there before. But other than that, I've never been to the East Coast. Or where the ocean is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's take this off of here. Port Angeles. What did I put in the cup? Okay, do you want me to go over it? What did we all put in the cup? we put the whole kitchen sink in the cup here, you guys. Okay, so first we started with coffee. Hot black coffee right here. We added hot black coffee. Then we added this splash of milk. Right here, 2% milk, splash. Until you were 23. Then we added a scoop of protein. Level 1 protein. And then we did a scoop of collagen. This right here together will give you 38 to 39-ish grams of protein. And then I added a scoop of creatine. Creatine, boogie, how you get so big and strong? Creatine. 1 scoop a day, which is 5 grams. That is it. Blended it up with a little frother. And trust me, guys, it's so good. How do I log it in the app? I usually log like 1/8 of a cup to a 1/4 cup. Like a 1/4 cup of milk usually, Amanda, is what I log. I'm probably overestimating for my milk, but you just got on peptides. Nice. Oh, it looks so crappy outside. Okay, this is really hot. But I need to go walk some more. Those people that have their glasses down like this. I think I'm gonna have a banana to go with my coffee because this is all the protein. I think I just got a hair in my coffee. It's like a little Zachariah hair. Wave that up. There's nothing in that cup. No, it's just really hot. I hope I didn't like curdle my coffee either because it's really hot, the coffee is today. Because I made a fresh pot of coffee. Should I act like I'm fake drinking coffee? Does that sound fake? So good. I'm just drinking the air. You guys want to see my coffee? There's definitely coffee in here. It's got like a frothy top. It's like cold foam, but hot foam on the top. When you blend it together, it gets like a foam on the top. Oh no. That is seriously the worst, Amanda. Nothing is worse than when you take a drink and you're like tasting chunks of your coffee. That, yeah, oh, that sucks. Man, okay, I think I'm gonna hop off here. I need to get some work done. We have so many check-ins again this week since we're going into, I think this is week 3 of the challenge. So take care out there. Yep, we're gonna take care out there. That's exactly what we do, is we just take care out there. You guys all have a good day too. Oh, man. I hope this coffee brings me to life. But I will see you guys later. Okay, friends? Bye, everyone.